Perfect. All right. Today we are super elated to speak with Harriet Green. And, Harriet is a global executive. She is a founder, a philanthropist. She is the former chair and CEO of IBM Asia Pacific, and also a former board member of the Economic Development Board in Singapore. Very, very happy to see you today, Harriet. How are you doing?
Fantastic, Celeste. How are you? I guess we've got about a 35-degree temperature inversion today between us, but
Probably. Yeah, it's nice to meet with you. And today we're going to talk about a couple of really exciting things related to skincare, related to, the beauty products that you've been using. And I think we wanted really to start off this conversation with, your skincare regime. What are you currently using? In what order? What are you currently loving right now?
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Celeste, for asking. So I think there are kind of 4 levels to my thinking and my approach to skincare. I guess the first level is a little bit beyond our control, and that's the genetics, the skin DNA as to how our skin ages and some of what was passed down. Hopefully, I'm as lucky or as unlucky as everyone else on that. Secondly, I think it's very important that what goes into your body reflects on the outside of your skin. And so I think about my hydration, particularly drinking a lot of water, not eating too many harsh products. As you know, I'm not a meat eater and have not been for a very, very long time. And really thinking about what I put into my mouth, how that reflects on my skin. Thirdly, I think the deep muscle construct, particularly of your face and neck and hands for women as our skin becomes a little older, requires exercise. And so, as well as doing my daily face movements, really exercising my face, I have been doing KCs where you strengthen the muscles of the face for over 20 years. And that's actually where I first met Swak and Sandy in her great sort of KC help when living and working in Singapore. And then the fourth level is really the skincare you put on to your skin. And I'm having a great time at the moment. Would it be helpful for me to share with you just the sort of 4 or 5 products that I'm using at this time?
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you, Celeste.
Absolutely, that would be perfect. I think it's just wonderful to see, of course, your 360 degree approach to skincare. But at the same time, if you want to run us through what you're using right now, I think that would be absolutely wonderful.
Absolutely love it. And then I'm totally blown away. I've been using this for about 6 months. This is the Rose and Herb Hydrator. I do a lot of running and exercise, and your skin gets very warm. And this hydration, not only is it so beautiful and simple to apply, it really is probably the best external hydrator that I've ever used. Followed by the amazing serum. It's so light, so effective under the eyes, around the mouth, my neck, the areas where perhaps the skin is becoming the thinnest, even though I stay out of the sun. And not that there's much chance of too much sun here in the UK, but stay out of the sun. But this serum is so light and so effective. You almost, watch it in. And perhaps the loveliest moisturizing cream after that, which really, again, soaks in, is kind of a strong moisturizer, but beautifully effective. You can feel the elasticity. Is a little vial that I keep in the freezer that I know you, Celeste, are going to talk about or describe on this video, so people have all of the details. I use that once every 2 days after cleansing, before I go to bed. I just put this small vial of placenta onto my skin, animal placenta onto the skin, and it really provides a nourishment, bonding. It has reduced open pores and really, I think, strengthened the overall mesh of my skin. So those four products, the hydrator, the serum, the moisturizer, and the little vial of strengthener has really become, with of course the Dr. B overlay for cleansing, has become my new regime, and it's really working well as we head into winter and then off to Southeast Asia.
Well, that's wonderful to hear. And I think, Harriet, it's so amazing to hear, right, that despite your busy lifestyle, despite, managing all you have on your plate, you are taking your skincare really seriously. You're making sure that you have that, not just putting things on, of course, not just doing your treatments, but also keeping that healthy lifestyle, because it's not about just what's outside, but also what's inside. So I think that's perfect to hear, and so happy to hear as well that you are loving the products, which were the VIVIASO skincare range and also the non-heated 100% frozen pure placenta. That's the one you have in your freezer right now, right? And it's amazing to hear that you've been enjoying it over the past 6 months. I'm really curious to hear from you, Harriet, why do you love these products so much? What have you seen in terms of the change from before you were using it to right now, 6 months later?
Well, the first thing, Celeste, and it's a great question, is declutter. So I was using every available product and trying all new things and a lot of stuff. So if my cabinet top was cluttered, I'm sure my skin was pretty cluttered. So I've decluttered, and I'm now using these 5 products, the Dr. B to start with, and then the 4 VIVIASO products. So really allowing my skin to benefit from the hydration. There's definitely been an improvement in hydration. I think my skin had in the past often been really dehydrated, and then I would begin to get some of the eczema that I've suffered with over time. I no longer, I haven't had that in over 6 months. I think the serum is so light around my eyes, particularly my mouth and neck. I really feel, in combination with the good diet, the regular KC from my wonderful beautician, Corinne, that regular KCs, open your skin up to these great products. The moisturizer is very, very special, I think, because you can feel its richness, but it disappears in, nothing left on the surface. And then with the combination of the vial of pure animal placenta, you can really see it is repairing the slight scarage where my eczema was, repairing the open pores, repairing the slight kind of texture that was not quite meshed properly, and also lifted the color as my skin clearly is healthier. And if my skin is healthier, then I feel better too.
And you look radiant right now. So I'm just gonna say, from miles and miles away on the Zoom call, you are absolutely beaming. It's also
No
important.
makeup, just a little bit of lip gloss so I didn't look too lost. I took my
Amazing.
glasses off so that hopefully you can see the effect on the eyes. But Celeste, thank you so much to you and Sandy for asking me about what I do 2 or 3 times a day with my own skin.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. It was a pleasure talking to you, and I just hope that you continue to, give your skin what it needs. That decluttering process, absolutely important, because it's about quality and it's about giving your skin what it needs versus just using a whole plethora of products. So thank you very much and have a great, great day ahead, Harriet.
Thank you so much.